Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you are doing very well. For today's video, I wanted to share some thrifted treasures, as well as some estate sale items that I have in my to-list pile for my eBay store. I've been quite behind the past few months, and I've had some things waiting for me to get to them, and I thought, as I've been going through them this week, it would be great to just gather up some of it and show it to you in a video. It is all quite random, but it is all vintage. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this very cool Sanrio Spottie Dottie travel case. It's like a little makeup travel case type item. It is dated 1994, and I found it at a thrift store. When I first found it, you can tell someone had personalized it, and it was beautiful. It really was a good job with like a pen or paint, whatever, but it had a little girl's name painted across the top. So I worked really hard to get that off the best I could. However, it still has like some little ghost letters. I'm just calling them ghost letters in here. But it's such a cool piece. I love vintage Sanrio. It sells really well. You can see we have the little circle with Spottie Dottie, and it says open that way, close this way. So when we open it up, the lid goes back like that, and then you can lift out these little compartments here. But you can lift these up. It's kind of like a caboodles, and so it looks like that. And then you have this little compartment in the bottom too, which is really cool. So we put those back in. It's in such good condition. The only thing that was really the problem was the name on it. And then we have this little pull-out drawer down here, and it has little flowers all over it, like blue and green and yellow, well, teal, really, teal flowers. And the drawer just goes back in, and it's just a cute little box. I listed this on eBay last night, and it sold this morning, which is very quick, but it kind of gives you an idea. Things like this are very popular, and there was not another one of these on eBay when I listed it. So I'm going to lovingly pack this up tonight and ship it out to its new home. And I hope the new owner really, really loves it. And speaking of Sanrio, I happen to have some Sanrio stationery items that I got from a different thrift store at a different time. But like I said, it's just been waiting for me to get to it. I got 3 different stationery items, and this one is a pack of fold-up letters featuring Pochacco. And see, I know it had a date. The date is 1997. 1997. And we have 15 sheets of fold up letters, and it shows you down here how you can use it. You just fold the sides and then you fold it over and you mail it. And it's really cute. It's blue and yellow and green with Pochaco. And I made sure to count, and we do have all 15 pieces. All 15 sheets are in here. He's the hip pup with a cool attitude. If you are not familiar with Pochaco, I kind of remember him, but I was not that into Pochaco, I don't think. I remember going in the Sanrio store at the mall, and it would just like blow my mind. That was when I was older too. Like college age. I used to love to go in there and get fun like pens and pencils. And when I was very young, like elementary school, I used to like to go to a little store. It was like a little gift store. They had a big Sanrio section, and they always had fun Hello Kitty and little twin stars and Spottie Dottie, Robby, and there's other stuff. Those are some of my favorites though. So next stationery item is this cute little mouse, and his name is Picky Bicky. Picky Bicky. And the original contents, it has on the back writing paper 8 sheets, envelopes 4, and tick stickers 10. And you open up the little folder, and I haven't counted this, but it looks quite like all the stickers. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we do have all the stickers. You see, I'm gonna keep it away from you. And we have the, see, I'll slide that out there. So here are the envelopes. Envelopes with Mr. Picky Bicky. I hope I'm saying that right. Again, I'm not really familiar with this one either, but we have one, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 envelopes, so good. We're good to go. We have 4 envelopes, and then this said we had 8 sheets of writing paper. So let's see what the writing paper looks like. Very nice, very nice, very cute. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, one got stuck together. So it has everything. It has all the paper, all the envelopes, and all of the stickers that we were promised on the outside of the folder. So that's so cute. Picky Bicky. This little frog down here, it says still in hibernation. And on the back it says 100% pure mouse. This is dated 1995. Sanrio 1995. And then this last little stationery item features Monkichi. Is that how we say it? I remember like this character, but I don't remember the name being said, so I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. But it says Sticker Fun Notebook, and there's 200 stickers inside and 20 sheets. So it's cute. It's lined paper with the Monkichi, but the stickers are very tiny. I counted them to make sure that we did have 200 200 stickers. So this is the sticker sheet right here, and you get 200 tiny, tiny stickers. Pretty cool. So those are all the Sanrio items I have. Hopefully they will all find, well, these will all find new homes soon. So the next thing I have is pretty random, but I think all of this stuff is pretty random. This is a giant crayon-shaped candle. And it's by a company called Wicks and Sticks. Wicks and Sticks. Wicks and Sticks. Wicks and Sticks. And it says in giant letters here on the side, it says Candola, like Crayola, but Candola because it's a candle. And we have the Wicks and Sticks brand. I don't know if you remember Wicks and Sticks. I do not. It was apparently a candle store. We were in several malls. But they went defunct in 2006, according to wherever I read that on the internet. It's gently used. It just has a little bit of a slight usage right there. It says remove label before burning, and it says it's cinnamon scented, but it has lost its scent. It doesn't smell like anything to me. I don't know if that'll come back when you start burning it or not, but it's cool anyway. Made in USA. Made in USA. Candle. I got this at an estate sale in the middle of nowhere. And those are my favorite kinds of estate sales because you can always find the best stuff. Just really cool. I always find the best like vintage, collectible, fun stuff at rural like locations where people have been collecting for years and years. That's always the most fun to me because that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. It's the kind of stuff I enjoy. And at the same estate sale that I got the candle, I also got this beautiful tin, little cookie tin, but it's not really a cookie tin. It originally was a Duncan Hines Old New Orleans fruit cake right here, and it just has this beautiful, colorful graphic on the top. And on the side, it has all the ingredients: glazed melon, citrus peel, cherries, flour, raisins, sugar, pure vegetable shortening, nuts, pineapple, citron, eggs, salt, sodium propionate, used as a chemical preservative. Nuts include pecans, walnuts, Brazils, cashews, and almonds. Baked by Tasso Plantation of Old New Orleans. So I just thought it was a neat little tin to pick up. They had a lot of fun stuff at that estate sale. And then the last thing that I got at that same sale was this little shiny Brite nativity scene. I actually have an ornament on my vintage tree that is just like this. It's quite smaller, but it has the glitter all over it, and the angel at the top has a banner that says Gloria. And just have all the little people and animals. On the back it says a shiny Brite product. Max Eckert and Sons, New York. shape. So moving back to some thrift store items. We have this fun, let's see if we can see a little better. There we go, not so reflective. We have this Winnie the Pooh newborn baby gift set. And it is by Hines Baby. And this one, I think it was dated 1998. 1998. Remember, this is when we had this kind of logo for Pooh stuff. Pooh was really popular, and this little stitched design, and you could get honey pot points when you bought Pooh themed merchandise. But this has the little underwear piece. The size small, it has a little Pooh emblem, and then it comes with a newborn cap and booties, and it has Pooh all over it. So, and it's new in the box, never been used. I love Winnie the Pooh. It's so fun. I've always loved Winnie the Pooh. I did my son's nursery in Winnie the Pooh when he was born. This is the second one. It says Sincerely Pooh. Sincerely Pooh. Right here. Sincerely Pooh is also, it's a 4-piece gift set, and we get, what do we get in there? A bodysuit, a receiving hat, a bib, and booties. And it is size 0 to 6 months. Right there. We have all the little cute things on the box. We have a buzzing bee. It says buzzing bee, and then it says breezy days. Right there. And this isn't dated, but I'm pretty sure it's about the same. It's also 1998 around there. I got them at the same time. They were right together. So, also new in the box, never used. So cute. It's like Winnie the Pooh is embroidered. And it says sunshine, fresh breezes, and honey. And then we have the little print, little Pooh print all over the other items with sunshines and trees, honey pots. This is our next item. This very lovely doll. I thought that she was kind of cool. She has a very unique face. She is an Elegant Doll by Bradley. She has a little tag. It says Elegant Dolls by Bradley, made in Korea. And she has this very pretty green dress and a green parasol and this lovely hat. But her face is very cool. Her eyes, blue and purple, outlined in green, and they have like little hot pink specks. And her mouth is kind of a hot pink color. All this delicate lace all over it. And just see, she's standing on a little plastic stand. And it doesn't really have, there's a sticker that was on the bottom, but it's all faded now. So I do not know much else about it. I would be willing to guess 70s, 60s, 70s, maybe? Looks like it. Looks like 70s. Maybe it could be 60s. I don't know. If you know, you can drop me a comment. I haven't really thoroughly investigated, I don't think. But I found this doll at the Bins, which is the Goodwill outlet store, where you can buy things by the pound. And then they have certain other hard good items that you can get for half off the original thrift store price. I picked her out a stuffed animal bin. I mean, she did not cost very much at all, so she's in good condition for being tossed about so much. She has like a little blemish on the lace right there. I saw another faint one, but otherwise she's in good shape. So the next thing we have is this vintage wedding cake topper. It is a Martha's brand cake topper. It's called Lighted Springtime, and it has this little ceramic couple right here, and they are standing in front of this beautiful heart-shaped arch that is adorned with lace and pearls, and it's supposed to light up, but the little battery pack back here, it is missing a battery contact, and then the other battery contact is corroded, and the back is also missing, so it does not light up, but it doesn't really matter. And then down here the trim needs to be replaced right down here, this ribbon, but this tag says it was originally from Accents and Affections of Bristol, Pennsylvania, on 307 Mill Street, and their price was $59.94. And it has this little plastic section down here. Very nice. Little beads, little pearl beads. Click, click, click. So moving along, we have this Scooby Doo baking pan. It's called a mini treat pan. There. It has 4 little mold sections that look like Scooby Doo. You could make a mousse or brownies or candy with them. And this is what it looks like on the back. It's a very pretty blue. Very pretty blue. It's by Wilton. The little Wilton logo right there at the top. And it has instructions about how to make the different Scooby-Doo treats. But it is, as you can see, new in packaging. Never been used. So here we have another kitchen item. You can see we have this vintage spatula right here. You can see it's pretty large. It is an EKCO Spatula from about the 1960s. And it has a very cool orange handle with yellow, green, and white flowers on it. It has a little bit of like tarnish signs of use on the silver portion, but it's in good shape. It's really good shape. It's chromium plated and made in the USA. It's kind of textured on the back. Very fun. I wish they had more of them, but they only had the one piece that was donated, I guess, the thrift store. It would have been so fun to find more pieces of the set. So next we have this really cool vintage Stitchery Kit. Sunset brand. It's dated 1985. It's new in the package. It's called Bless This Child. That's what it looks like on the back. And it's a 9" by 12" frame. As you can see, you can personalize this section here. Name, date, length, and weight. And it says, bless this child born today. Guide him safely on his way. Grant him love without measure. Thank you, God, for this thy treasure. That's very amusing. What if it's a girl? Because this says Susan Marie Taylor. It's personalized Susan Marie Taylor, but we're using male pronouns here, so I don't know. But it contains printed design on 13 by 16", 70% polyester, 20% cotton, 10% flax fabric, 6 strands of 100% cotton embroidery floss, alphabet, needle, and complete instructions. Copyright Sunset Designs, 1985, Marietta, Georgia. No, I really am like, is this just for boys? That's annoying. Please tell me that there's a girl one. I don't know. I guess that's the one it comes with. But that's so funny that they personalize it with a girl's name, but it's a boy poem. Okay, next I have a couple sets of cups to show you. And the first set is this cool party time set. I would say 80s or 90s. It's by EKCO Industries. It really has 80s vibes to me. It has these very colorful flowers on the, they're called jumbo coolers, but I don't really feel like they're jumbo. I'll take them out and show you. But it's cool. You get 4 of the cups, and they come with this little caddy, which is fun. So the box is wrecked. I mean, the box is not in good shape at all. This part actually is completely detached. So this is our set, and it comes in this cool blue wire caddy, and it has wooden handles up here. And as you can see, this set has never been used. In fact, 3 of the 4 coolers are still in their original plastic wrap. So this is our cup right here, our cooler, our 14-ounce cooler. And we have this red tulip, and then we have this little yellow flower, and this little blue flower here. They're just little acrylic cups. They're made in Taiwan. And I love them because A, they're colorful, but I don't know if you can see it very well on the camera. When you look at them at a certain angle, it looks like the rim is like a rainbow gradient, which I love. But this is still lovingly wrapped in the original plastic. I got this set at a thrift store. Yeah, I did. I got this set at a thrift store. This is our next set of cups of glassware. And these are 4 acrylic tall cooler glasses. These are 18-ounce coolers. And it's a 4-piece set by ServeMates. Turn it around for you. Get a sneak peek. Very crinkly, loud. Little plastic window here. It says classic heavy crystal shapes, crystal clear, break resistant, 100% acrylic, dishwasher safe, top rack only please, and use the energy saving no heat drying cycle to prevent heat damage. Patented soft slip resistant foot, will not mark. Manufactured in Taiwan. I just loved these. I love the colors and the design. It's called Windward. Someone take them out. Oh, look at them. So here we go. These are beautiful Sailboat glasses, and they've never been used. For dishwasher use, please place on top rack. Avoid the heat of the drying cycle. Bottom says Culver, Taiwan. They're a little dusty. They've had some dust sneak into the box. They've never been used. I just love the colors on these. They're so beautiful. Little pastel yellow and pink, green, blue, white. The thin stripes here. They have the little seagulls all around the sailboats. They're just beautiful colors. Really very nice. I like the size too. Nice acrylic glasses. I guess these are like 80s, 90s too. So the next thing is this cool Holly Hobbie and Robby thermos. An Aladdin thermos that goes with the Holly Hobbie lunchbox. And it's dated 1978, American Greetings Corporation. So you can see we have Holly Hobbie and Robby. It says Holly Hobbie and Robby. And you can just twist off the little cup there. I remember these from when I was young. Top to it. And there you go. Here's your thermos. This was just sitting by its lonesome at the thrift store. No Holly Hobbie lunchbox to go with it, but somewhere out there, there's a Holly Hobbie lunchbox that needs a thermos. So maybe they'll find each other. So next, I have these Koosh Paddles. Koosh Paddles. As you can see, they're double-sided paddles with the Koosh branding. You just play with like a Koosh ball, like back and forth. These are vintage. You can still get stuff like this today, but these are actually vintage from 1991. I found these at a little thrift store a while ago. But I love the colors. It's Koosh. You just go boing, boing, boing. See, it's a soft material there, and they're in really good condition. This one kind of has some markings on it, but that's okay. They still play just fine. Down here on the handle it says 1991 odds on, ODDCON. Okay, so the last thing I have to show you is pretty fun. I have these, well, I have a set of 4. I'm just showing you the one right now. I have a set of 4 Super Soakers. They're air pressure Super Soaker Extra Power XP20. And they're kind of just a small Super Soaker. So here's the little air pressure portion right there. And this was made in 1997. So it is a vintage Super Soaker water gun. All of them are in good shape. Only one of them is missing its little sticker. They all look like this except for this one. This one doesn't have its sticker right there, but that's okay. The other 2 do, so 3 out of 4 have their stickers. Actually debated keeping these, but I'll see if I can find them in your home. I got these at an estate sale and actually listed and sold most of the stuff from that sale except this stuff. I probably held on to it to sell in the summer and then I forgot about it, but now is a good time to list these. Well, that is everything I have today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.